What's going on, guys? Benji here, back with another video, and obviously going to keep to that GTA theme, racing, you know how I'm like. So this time we're back with an event, and PRA have hosted X80 event, kind of co-hosted by myself and Bash Brother 10. Here we've got the entry list from Binko Autosports to my team, Atomic Auto Tune, all the way down. Then you've got the calendar, also known as schedule. Then we go on to the qualifying lap comparison between myself and Brian, the two co-hosts. I got pole position, and I believe Brian got himself in 4th or 5th. Anyway, as you see, here's the lap comparison. Pretty much we're neck and neck into the first sweeper. As you see, I kind of go on the bit wide, and then kind of slightly a bit ahead here, but Brian catches a bit on the straight here as he gets a better exit out of the corner, and then into the double right-hander. Here I'm slightly ahead, but I go a bit wide, and Brian is able to capitalize off that. And then I think going into the double left-hander right now, we're neck and neck again. I'm slightly a bit ahead, but here we both hit the wall. I think he benefits more. Here, neck and neck again. I kind of went a bit wide and lost a lot of time. Now Brian is just behind, and I'm getting a lot better run out of here. But then Brian uses the short shifts to his advantage on the straight, and he also gets a better exit. So here again, he's slightly ahead on the straight due to the short shifts. And going into the last few corners, he's slightly ahead but braked a bit much, and then I get a better last corner, and I get a little bit more of bumps, and I get pole position. That is the difference between myself and Brian. That's the difference between 1st and 4th. As you see, here we go. Me 1st, RB 2nd, Shirat 3rd, 4th, Brian, and 5th, Nefarious. Now, onto the race. Okay, a B-Dog just setting off the sticky bomb. Off we go. Off to a decent start. Obviously couldn't get a good one. Now we got a side-by-side footage of Jacko, who's got a great start. Look, Shirat's just touched me. Oh, it's close. Oh, that was a good save. And now safety car has just been deployed, and I've lost a few positions. I've lost 4, so I went from 1st to 5th. Shirat went for a stupid move in my opinion, but I saved it, which was a good thing. So I'm now behind Nefarious, Yakko, Chatty, I believe, and no, Brian is in 2nd, also known as Bash Brother. 1st is RLB, who was my main competition for this race. So yeah, and going on to the restart of the lap, I got myself in 6th because B-Dog has overtaken everyone, and then off we go. See 5th, 2nd lap. I got a good start, restart on the Ferris, but I decided to just not push it as it's not worth it. No point of making any incidents this early on the race. I mean, you don't win the race on the 1st lap. So yeah, going to the sweeper, right behind the Furious. Styles with an audacious dive bomb, and then a little bit of collision between those two, and then I'm trying to capitalize off it because a bit risky move from Styles there. Go on the inside of Styles into the double right-hander onto the straight, and then the Furious and Styles had a little bit of incident, and into the double left-hander. Then we're watching from the Furious' point of view. Styles hits him in the rear and then left no area, and I kind of give Styles and Nefarious a little bump there, and then Nefarious kind of just gets ahead of teammates of CO Team Racing. Gene hits me, Chatty, and then Styles kind of hits the wall and goes into Nefarious' line, and Nefarious lets him through. So yeah, back on to lap 3, I believe, still, or something like that, right behind Yakko, trying to chase down Yakko and Bash. As you see, I'm catching them. We come into the chicane just before the pits. Pit windows were lap 11 to 14, and then 26 to 29, I believe. So yeah, got a good run on Yakko right here, but go a bit too much on the dirt, and he pulls away. Due to my speed being decreased due to the dirt, and then just trying to stick with him into the next few couple corners. As you see, I take the last corner actually a little bit better, but he gets a bigger boost out of that rumble strip. Now it's lap 3, my apologies. So just chasing after the top 3 right now, trying to get myself back into where I started. My aim was to come 1st in this race. I mean, I had very good pace, was consistent, and easily could have come 1st. In this race. and it was a difficult challenge, but you're just gonna have to watch to find out. It was an interesting race, so yeah, just trying to get the move done on Yaka right here, just trying to catch him, but obviously I couldn't make the move on the straight, and I believe it's me Chatty who's right behind me in 5th. So top 5 is RLB racing for Sprunk Racing. 2nd is Bash Brother 10 racing for Binko Autosports. 3rd we have got Yako for Sprunk Racing as well. Then you got myself at Atomic Autotune, my apologies. And then 5th is CO Team Racing, it's me Chatty. So coming into the last 2 corners, getting onto the straights, and as you see RLB is not even that far ahead of me. Get a little bit of oversteer out of that corner, just trying to catch up to Yaka right now, onto lap 4, just trying to get a good run, and then I could hopefully overtake him into the 2nd corner, or out of the 2nd corner, as I normally get a good run out of that corner. Going into the 1st corner, the right sweeper, which you can take full speed if you take the right line. As you see, I led off just in case I don't crash. So yeah, and into the 2nd corner, there's B-Dog, the actual host of the league. And as you see, I unfortunately couldn't get a good exit on Yako this lap, so I'm just going to follow for the lap remaining. Just going to follow Yako around the lap, try and see if I can stay consistent, just go slowly, just try not to crash, and just try and keep my cool, because like I said, you don't win a race on the 1st lap. Loads of things can happen. It's based on pit strategy, pace, and also avoiding lap cars. So yeah, we had quite a few rage quits for this. There was quite a bit of lag, so yeah, that was unfortunate for some people. But yeah, okay, like I said, just trying to chase down Yako, going on to the 5th lap any moment now. And as you see, I'm using the close-up camera view because I just found it a lot nicer with this track. As you see, me and Yako both hit the wall quite hard. I'm just trying to catch up to him right now. Onto lap 5, 12 minutes into the actual race, and I've got a pretty good run on him. I'm catching him quite a lot now on this little straight. And again, into the right sweeper, trying to just pick off the right line, try and take it full speed, and here we go. Here we've got the side-by-side footage of me overtaking Yako. As you see, I get a big run on him, just speed past him, got a better exit, and just speed past him, and then get him to the corner. Oh, I've gone wide, and Yako's on the inside. Oh, it was a bit close, bit of lag between me and him, but just made it through. He went on the dirt, which slowed him down, which thankfully gifted me the position. So yeah, now I'm going on to try and catch Bash Brother. On to lap 8 now, 3 laps later. See, I've caught up to Bash quite a lot now, caught probably 2 seconds now, maybe 1. As you see, RLB's just still there. I'm just trying to catch up, try and take this corner full speed. There we go, hit the wall, oh, a bit hard. And yeah, get this inside, he's hit the dirt, try and go for the move. Oh, he's cut ahead of me. Ah, shame, that was his fault, but he's gifted me the 2nd position because he knew I was going to get him on the corner anyway. So yeah, into the double right-hander, and that is 2nd now. I've made up my positions. I've got 1 more to go to get back to where my qualifying position was. As you see, the camping guy, that guy's camping, just rage quit due to him choking, so that was his own fault. So yeah, hit the wall, trying to get back into my pace, my rhythm, and it took me quite a while. As you see, lap 8 was when I overtook Bash, and then lap 11 is when I actually called up to RLB. And by the way, lap 11, that was indication of pit window. As you see, I'm going to take my first pit, and obviously when you stop, you have to wait 20 seconds. You have to make 2 pit stops within the race, 1 in each pit window. You can obviously take additional ones, but they will not contribute to the ones you have to take. As you see, I've demoted myself down to 7th, now 9th, I believe, due to the pits. As you see, someone has come in right behind me. I can't actually tell who it is. I believe it was my teammate, or no, sorry, correction, LMB. And then here we go, me passing Bash. Bash got a better run when I took my pit stop, so he got quite fast lap times in as soon as I pit, which made the gap closer between myself and him. And then going on to lap 14, which is the final lap to pit. As you see, 6 people ahead of me haven't pit, so I'm just hoping I can jump RLB. No, unfortunately, I come out right behind him. And then up to lap 15. As you see, I've closed in the pit window, which has helped me quite significantly, so I can try and actually get this overtake done. As you see, he's pulled away on the straight, but can I get this sweeper, get it better than him? Can I? No, oh, I've just slightly gone a bit wide, but trying to get the corner perfect. Yes, got it perfect. A little bit of a run, but it won't carry me into the double right hander, unfortunately, but I've got a run in him, and that's good enough for the meantime. As you see, right behind him, I get a better exit out of that corner. I enter the second part of it quite wide, which I shouldn't have done. Go for a bit of a risky move. I've touched him. Oh, he's nearly put me to the pole. Oh, it's too close. I have to surrender the position for now and just wait for the perfect time to make that move. So yeah, going to the chicane. I've got a better run into the first part, but I've got a bit loose on the exit. Trying to get a better run, but Bash is right behind me as well, so we've got a three-way race on our hands at the moment. 3 people for the lead right now. So just trying to trace Rob down right behind him on the final straight. He gets a bit loose, but no, he's picked up a bit of a curb boost. Oh, I've got a better run. I'm going down his inside. I'm in the actual race. I was beeping to notify that I was on his inside, but he just didn't hear. So he's turned into me right now, and he's just made. Oh, that's just so unfortunate for him and myself. I asked him in the race if he wanted me to wait, because normally when you take people out, you should technically wait. But I asked him because it wasn't technically my fault, because he kind of cut in front of me, and I had nowhere to go. So yeah, I asked him and he said no, it's okay. So now I gotta hunt down and get Bash back again. So I'm just trying to get a run, trying to get the first position, and I've got the inside. I'm trying to hold the inside, make sure the RLB incident between me and Bash doesn't happen. So I have got a lot more speed on Bash this time compared to RLB, and I've got the move ready stuck in just before the sweeper. So Brian has surrendered the position to me, and that is great racing. Tries to go for the inside, but I slow him down. So yeah, we're halfway into the race currently, and it's been pretty eventful, I have to say. This is probably one of the most enjoyable races I've had in an event. And then yeah, that 26 was the pit window being opened, and then I've gone in for my second pit window in first place. As you see, the host lagged out, so we had someone replace him, and I've dropped down to third in the pit so far. And there is It's Me Chatty, who was a very good contender for the race win, along with myself, as well as Bash, Chatty, and RLB. And then Yakko, who just pits, who's RLB's teammate. Yeah, so here we go. I jumped Brian in the pits, so that's good news for me. And then I jumped Brian by quite a bit. And then here we go. I'm in first by quite a good margin now. I have just got the lead so far. And then coming on to lap 40, 58 minutes into the race. I've got 2 laps to go. He's been catching so much. I've just been trying to stay consistent, not crash. Going into the sweeper one more time. 2 more times, correction. This is the second to last lap. What the hell? I get random oversteer, hit the wall, and my car flips. I'm like, no way. Can't believe it. Look, another replay. That has just pissed me off. I was first, and I could have easily won, but I get messed up by Rockstar's logic, get random oversteer, but that wasn't even the worst part. I flipped somehow to Rockstar's logic, but in the end, I still get a podium, defend my position from Bash, and still the top 5 were pretty close at the end of the race still. So, congratulations Rob for the win, very good racing, and also Chatty, good strategy, came in second, Bash Brother with the fastest lap, and here we go, here's the finishing times, ROB first, Chatty, and then championship structures, this driver championship, then we got the constructors, and yeah, pretty good event.